So I'm going to put you down here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree? You are knowing what you are wanting. It is a good thing to know what you are wanting. And knowing what you are wanting is all that is necessary. And more so than that, you don't even have to try to know what you want, because life causes you to do that. So, what happens is, simply by living life, we identify what we like, what we don't like, and what our preferences truly are. And in fact, life is a never-ending journey in which we are forever doing more of this. And the best part of all, one of the best parts, is that life is who and what we are. And all life is actually one intelligent life force energy at its core. And the individuations of this life force energy that manifests as individual people, personalities, sentient beings, and non-physical intelligence. These individuations, who we are in this physical body, we're actually the recipient of all of the attention of all intelligence, so all non-physical intelligence. And that actually even includes the inner being of people who are physically focused here today. So to really put it in perspective, every single being is the center of their own universe, and all intelligent life, that includes all other beings, are in fact focused with each other being. Now, this is getting wordy, but I believe you're following me. So, from the perspective of the physical human being, which is who we are, who each one of us is, we're not necessarily, nor would we necessarily desire to be fully 100% with the same exact perspective as all non-physical intelligence, because we want to be in one place at one time and just enjoy being here and not needing to know everything all the time and think about everything all the time. So therefore, we get to just be a person and do whatever frivolous thing makes us happy, and simply by being alive, all of the desires that we are able to identify, and this is an ongoing continuous process, are actually being immediately created and beamed to us by not all non-physical intelligence, all intelligence. And in fact, life, it's really just this magical holographic, mechanically speaking, physical wonderland of our creation. So simply by living and understanding, whether you have a conscious understanding with these types of words, or you just feel the goodness of life in your being, as we all are born doing, and we can all remember, simply by doing this, we actually can just feel good, do our very best in each moment to think the best feeling thoughts we can think, and by just so doing, we're always going to be actually guided by God, guided by non-physical intelligence, guided by magic to everything that we want. And the key is to relax and allow for this to happen and be the receiver of inspired guidance, rather than to focus so much on taking actions that we believe will yield a certain result, or that will somehow lead to our happiness. Because the way that it really works is we just choose to be happy because we want to be happy, and then we are committed to that above all else. And in so doing, we actually orchestrate and get in line. We're not necessarily doing the orchestration. That's what non-physical is doing. That's how we get to be in one place at one time. But we just line up with it. We just play the part by not thinking about anything we would actually think about if we really had our end result, and therefore not taking score and perceiving that we don't have our end result. And so the end result is therefore the emotional manifestation of feeling the best we can feel in each moment and allowing that to be enough. And as we do this, and especially as we become more and more conscious of this and understand the nature of our reality, things become handed to us in a way that is absolutely astonishingly easy and enjoyable. So we are inspired to action that thrills and moves us emotionally in positive ways that make the action feel like a delight. And it doesn't really necessarily even feel like an action at this point. It's like we are being guided and we're just elating our way to everything we could possibly want. Thank you.